Welcome to the online computer class. Before we begin, let us observe 2 minutes silence to pray for the peace within and outside and also pray for everyone's well being. Open your eyes, children. Let's get started. As you know, we are doing chapter 3 Computer Virus. In the previous session, we have learned about virus and its types, virus symptoms, and today we are going to learn about how it spreads, sweeper, malware, computer worm, and let's see what more. How viruses spread. Virus programs are self replicating programs which propagate by infecting more and more files, thus resulting in loss of speed and destruction of data. Computer viruses usually spread in one or three ways: via removable storage device. Sharing and transferring files via flash drive is very common practice today. If the drive contains malicious files, it will infect the computer with which it is attached. If a flash drive is inserted in an infected computer, it will also be infected with the virus. From internet. Computer viruses spread very quickly through internet because they can be transmitted to many sites simultaneously. There are many websites which, while visiting, try to install adware bugs. These adware often allows for the ruse programs to the installed, and before you know it, computer gets filled with filthy material. Viruses may be sent as an executable file with an email attachment and mislead the recipient into clicking on it. Sweeper. Sweeper is another type of virus which looks like an antivirus program and the user unintentionally downloads it. The virus make use of Google services to install the malicious code on the computer. Once installed, it creates a variety of harmless fake malware files in the computer which gets automatically started when the user logs into Windows. It controls the browsing activity of the user, change system files, etc. without the user's knowledge. On running, it performs a scan and prompt security alerts by displaying the list of these fake malware files. These alerts are shown to scare the user into thinking that his computer is infected. One should ignore these alerts and make use of proper steps to remove the malicious code. Malware. The term malware is made up of two words, malicious and software. It is general term for such programs that enter into the computer and damage it without the user's knowledge. Malware not only interrupts normal functioning of a computer but also steals important information. Some examples of data stealing malware are bank costs. It is an information stealer that waits for a user to access banking website, and while surfing it steals the sensitive information. Gator. Gator secretly monitors web surfing habits and sends this information to its server, which then throws related pop ups advertisements. Computer worms. A computer worm is an independent, malicious program which, when enters a system, can start causing harm or damage to the device. A worm only needs to enter the device, then it can automatically affect the other files and programs. No execution is needed. Few of the different types of computer worms are as follows: internet worms, instant messaging worms, email worms, file sharing worms, internet relay chat IRC worms. A worm only requires a medium to enter the device. This may be through the internet, email, online messaging, applications, etc. A worm can quickly spread through a device. On the other hand, a worm also affects the bandwidth and network connections of the device. Example of computer worm include blaster worm, Morris worm, storm worm, etc. Popular virus: Jerusalem or Israeli virus, brain or Pakistani brain, April 1st, ping pong or bouncing ball, stoned, marijuana, dark avenger. Let's know more about stone sealed viruses are difficult to detect by antivirus software as they use various methods to avoid detection. Know the fact. The creeper virus was first detected on ARPANET in early 1970s. Know the fact. My Doom is considered to be the most expensive virus in the world and in cybersecurity history, having caused an estimated financial damage of $38.5 billion. Fact file. The first PC virus, named as Brain, released in 1987 by the Farooq Albi brothers in Lahore, Pakistan. Fact file. In 1981, Richard Skrenta wrote Cloner, the first computer virus to appear outside a single computer or lab where it was created. The Morris worm was unreleased on November 2nd, 1988 by Robert Tappan Morris, which disrupted almost 10% of computers that were on internet then. Thanks for today.